Okay, I just made a whole video and it just stopped. So anyway, coming back again. Here I am. Welcome, Louise here. Light Language with Louise for the upcoming full moon in Scorpio. Now, the full moon is in Scorpio. The sun is in Taurus. We've got this opposition between, Scorpio, which is very much about that deep dive, what lies beneath, and Taurus, which is very much about the earth, the body, the senses, what can I feel, see, sense, hear. And so at this time, it's a real opportunity, and this moon's coming up on May 7th for most of us, maybe a different day for you, depending where you are on the planet. So it's a real opportunity for us to, dive a little deeper, and with that full moon energy, that full moon light really wants us to illuminate what's been hidden away, what's tucked away in the darkness. So really taking the opportunity at this time, and a lot of us are feeling challenged. Maybe we're trying to work from home, maybe we don't have work anymore, maybe we're in proximity with others for more than we're used to, or maybe we're not with others at all, right? So there are a lot of challenges that are inviting us to go a bit deeper and find that deeper truth within us and anchor into that, and have a little look at what's sitting in the shadows. The light's playing here in my studio. It's an early morning, a crisp autumn morning in Australia. So that light and shadows playing here and reminding us of that. What needs to be looked at? Where does the light need to be brought to the shadow? What stories are we perhaps still holding about ourselves? What limitations are we arguing for? There's an energy here around perhaps a little bit of a disconnect between the mind and the heart. What's the deeper feelings telling you, versus what your mind might be telling you about what needs to be done or isn't being done or isn't happening in your life, right? So a beautiful invitation at this time, and there's energy to support you to do this, to just stop and drop down a little deeper and be willing to look, how do I really feel? How do I feel about myself and about my place in the world here? The other thing I wanted to say about this full moon too is this is also the festival of Wesak. So Wesak honors the enlightenment of Buddha, and Wesak is a valley in Tibet. And at this time, a lot of light workers around the world will go on a journey in the inner planes to that valley of Wesak to receive this blessing of light, this blessing from Buddha for the next year of your spiritual service. So it's a beautiful time to really drop in and feel into what, why am I here? What am I offering? What's this next year going to be for me? How am I going to show up as more of myself, share my energy, my vibration, the deeper truth of myself with the world? So a lovely time to really reflect on that. And 2020 is such a big year of transformation. So much has happened already, and here we are, wow, almost halfway through, and we are in it, right? So such a lovely opportunity to really, honor that you do have this truth within you, this deeper truth within you, and to be willing to drop below, look beneath, dig a little deeper, get past the surface, and be willing to be present with what's there. And as I always say, meet with compassion what's there, yeah? So I wanted to offer a light language transmission today. As always, this is just an energy that comes through me, a healing and activating frequency received by you and by your higher self and the highest for you. So you're going to be directing that within you, within your DNA, activating what you're ready to activate. We're all on this expanding spiral. Okay, we come around and we meet some of the same things again and again, but we meet them from a new perspective, right? So there's always what you're ready to upgrade and up level into. There's what you're ready to let go of, okay? So I really want to set an intention today that this transmission support us to really drop into that deeper truth, to be willing to let go of the limiting stories, the beliefs around, who we've had to be. And there may be a particular wounding, a particular type of life lesson that you've lived out over and over again, and maybe it's time to let that go. And as we release those, there's more space for us to feel freer, more authentic, more fully expressed, more in integrity around who we are. And as we drop into that, that's very magnetic. It's such a service to others for you to really be yourself, honor yourself, know who you are, know thyself. And then it gives other people permission for that. We're all co-creating this together. I say it all the time, but all of us bring a unique energy, a unique sequence, a light signature that only you can bring. So, let's really all do the deep work together and trust that there's a deeper truth in all of us that is ready to be shared, and this is the time. So to prepare for receiving the transmission, I invite you to just take a deep breath and just as you exhale, really feeling beautiful Gaia beneath you, feeling her nourishing, supportive energy, feeling her strength and stability, right? No matter what's going on the surface, that deep support is always there for you. So breathing that in, opening our hearts and opening your energy up and around you, inviting in your own higher self, your divine presence to receive this transmission for you and the highest for you, and to keep guiding you in your life, and for you to really trust that inner guidance. Trust your heart, trust your soul, trust your higher self. All right. And giving thanks for all we will receive today. Naramate namakarolo na chitat esemeri aranono no kuya ar inamarataku hialana namasoya hi narano mayana kaya noramayana yaoi narana no mokoi nakarimatuya henare namaroya kaya narahi nonamarana he Noramaya kerate namarake namakut it inimaratat on arete namakarotu anamatete iamara hunamare takayana onametayaka nai runanamaya ke nonaramaya ke nai angoechi de manasa no ko anamoti chamanakarote Matsano kuchimanateri, ira, sat, at, irichano mokorat an, simanak arche, susta, sut anime kirata. And taking a deep breath. Giving thanks for that. It was interesting, this sort of chanting and singing coming through. And what they were really showing me was, how when you dig deep, you find those diamonds, and those diamonds are made from all of the pressure and, the intensity of your past experiences. So really trusting that there are beautiful diamonds within you that have been forged in all of your experiences, through all of your lifetimes and all of your experiences here on the earth. And it's time to dig those diamonds up and get those diamonds out and let them shine, polish them up. So perhaps you could take that metaphor into your life as you move through the next month and the next couple of weeks, really being aware, whatever's going on the surface, there are diamonds in that. And just to look a little deeper, show me the diamonds, show me the divine truth in all of this situation. So really at this time, all of us being invited to drop a little deeper, see the deeper truth of what's going on. Don't get caught up in the mind, don't get caught up in what's going on the surface. Really be willing to be with your heart, drop in deep, really feel that beautiful wisdom and truth and excitement and power and passion that lies within you, and dig that out and share that with the world. So as always at full moon, I'll be going a little deeper with this, with the current energies at my Voices of Light Global Gathering. So that's this coming Thursday. It's actually on the full moon on May 7th, Thursday here in Australia, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. So I would love to have you with me. You can register below. Another announcement, and I'm also doing, that'll be tomorrow for making this video, Monday. So if you're watching this on Monday and you're able to join me, I also do a sound healing and full moon meditation online. I used to do those in person. I'm doing them online, so they're always on the closest Monday to the new moon and full moon. So again, link below to that. And my next Sophia Circle journey, so this is a beautiful 13-week journey through the very powerful Sophia Code text by Kaya Ra. That is starting on the 14th, Thursday the 14th in Australia. So the group is pretty much full, but there's still space for one or two more. So if you'd like to be held in circle and sacred community to journey through those teachings and initiations, very powerful for activating your divine sovereignty, really helping you be that earth angel and clean up some of these old stories about, you know, your self-worth and who you are to shine and share that beautiful energy in the world. So all of the links are below. If you enjoy this video, feel free to subscribe and share with others. I appreciate you being here with me today, and wish you a beautiful day or night wherever you are on the planet. Much love, many blessings. Namaste.